give me a meal.
Like what?
I ain't picking.
What up? It's your boy EJ, aka Mr. Conversation, and y'all tuned in to the latest episode of the Hot Seat with your boy EJ Thomas. What's up? All right, that's enough of that, man. Shout out to J Biggs doing the intro, man. Appreciate him and all that. So we're gonna start on the left right here. We have Miss Jazz. What's good, Miss Jazz? How you doing? All right, and sticking with the ladies on my right, I have Miss Sky Rains. What's up? What's up?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
All right, I ain't giving no clap for no nigga. We in my boy in the middle, man. Wayne D. What's up, Playboy?
Hey, how y'all doing,
Yeah. That's a man. Off camera, I also have my boy Ricky. What's up? Since he's off camera, I'm getting some clap. Since he's off camera, since he's off, cause they can't see him. All right, you speak louder, it'll still catch you, brother. Are you gonna report the page? Somebody already did that. That's why I can't go live on one of the channels right now. Anyway, hating for no reason.
It only take one person. Now, you know what I'm saying? That's the way again. You know what I'm saying?
You know it. All right. So what we gonna do is we're gonna get into the nitty gritty, the meat of the gristle, right? We're gonna get all up in the meat right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get into, is it okay to go through your partner's phone? Now, before anybody gets triggered, okay, please, if your baby daddy wants shit or whatever, and you got any of those type of, I'm talking about the comments, you know what I'm saying? I get it, okay? But we're gonna have a rational conversation with adults. And so please don't get triggered. So in that, I'm gonna talk to Miss Get Triggered herself first. And she looked up. That's how you know who it was. She looked up immediately. Miss Jazz. She looked up immediately. All right.
Why it had to be me?
Because you know what's up. We ain't gonna tell all your business on here. Now, is it okay to go through your partner's phone? Now we can take it from boyfriend, girlfriend. We can take it to husband and wife. However you want to take it. You start us off.
Okay, so honestly, I used to be the person that used to go through phones, but I had to learn. Once you start looking, you gonna find something. So I stopped. So now I feel like it's not good to go through your partner phone. Now, with that being said, if a person is upfront and honest with you, and they don't give you that gut feeling like you got to check their phone, then you shouldn't check their phone. But I really feel like people just should be more open and honest with what they got going on. So you won't have to know. But baby, I got tired of waiting to fall asleep and cracking that code and going on the side of that bed, putting nigga to sleep on purpose to go to the phone. But that
So you see what I had up, right? See, people are telling themselves, I ain't have to say nothing. Okay. So you're saying it's okay.
No. I said I used to be the one that used to do that type of stuff, but now I know once you start to go looking for stuff, it's gonna be in there. I just feel like even if it's some old stuff that you ain't know about, then it's gonna trigger questions and it's gonna be on your head. Then you ain't gonna look at the person the same way. So I just feel like no. I feel like a conversation that need to be had between you guys. If you feel uncomfortable, if you need some clarity, that person need to be open and honest with you, so you won't have to do those type of things. So no.
All right. So let's hear Wayne.
I think I'm
Pretty.
last.
What's up?
No.
Turn it towards you a little bit. There you go.
This feel weird.
I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get when you on this side, you get used to it, bro. It's whatever.
Oh, used to it.
Yeah, yeah. It's part of your job, bro.
I got you. But now, I have a different kind of thing about it, right? My theory is like, what happens when you go through a phone as the ladies? I went through a phone as a young nigga, but it just didn't work out good for me, so I ain't doing no more. And we hurt different. You feel me? I hurt. Y'all ain't gonna see us cry, 'cause we gonna cry in the back. You feel me? We gonna like that's worth fear, nigga. Like, oh, I done kissed you. You done. That's a different type of hurt. Y'all, a lot of women assume a nigga cheating. We don't assume our ladies gonna cheat on us. Because if that's the case, we wouldn't just do it. We wouldn't be around it. Because it's embarrassing for a fact. But when y'all put the energy into looking through a phone, what happens when y'all don't find them? What do y'all do after that?
I always find something, so I can't answer that.
Why you look at me?
And when
She answered.
the time that I didn't find something, I was like, where is it? This must be a new phone or something. It got to be.
And that's my problem.
Encrypted.
That's my problem right there.
Got to be something.
Because I need the same energy, the negative energy that you put in trying to find something. I need that to go into positive and put all that good energy into going and cook me a meal. Something you be doing something after you see that I ain't doing
But
nothing
I'm the
wrong.
type of woman you ain't even gotta ask for none of that. And I ain't bragging on Jazz, but Jazz do all that.
Okay, but before we get to extolling your virtues about how great of a pussy and how great you cook personally, before we get to that, okay? Because while that might be true, you know what I'm saying? This is not what that's about. This is about. Now you answer the question, yes or no. Is it okay? Yes or no, Wayne?
Oh no, that's a violation of your privacy. One, because even in law, bro, a cop can pull you over. They search your car without you asking. That shit get thrown out. I don't care if they find a whole bomb in your car. That shit get thrown out by the judge. Like, oh, you was illegal. It's violation.
Okay, so you with the privacy argument. So that's one of the ones that I was looking at earlier. Okay, let's go. Scott, tell me what you feel. How do you feel?
Well, do I think it's right to go through a boyfriend, girlfriend phone? Are you dating and stuff like that? No. However, if you are married and y'all have that commitment, I think that space should be allowed.
What's the difference though? Paper doesn't make the difference.
Oh, it do, because it's literally bonding.
To me, I feel like
So it's
let her go first. Then you
respond. So I kind of sort of because you don't need a paper to be married, right? Mm-hmm. It's a commitment between you and that partner. So once you establish with each other that's where y'all want to be at, that's the space that y'all in, or one, y'all are committed to each other as in marriage, whether it's on paper or spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Then that's it. But we dating, we just figuring out what we're doing and stuff like that. No, you can't. I don't think you should do that.
Okay, Rick, talk to me. Tell me how you feel. How do you feel? Just be a little careful. That's why he ain't no camera, y'all. So that's what's up. We gotta see that.
Be careful.
But, by the way, he like 6'5", so you know it's gonna be problems like that when you knock stuff over with his legs.
But it's a double-edged sword. Kind of it depends on the level of commitment on both ends, because at some point, if y'all are to be one, it should be a high level of transparency to where it ain't no doubts to look. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And even to the point of age, take the phone, because we're supposed to leave. all the outside was supposed to be dead. Period. It don't supposed to be none. I don't supposed to leave no heart that I think he over here, I think he over there. So I mean, like I said, it saved my life in one instance.
Okay, we'll talk about how it saved your life though. You ain't got to go to the detail. We talking about with baby mama, right?
No, not even. Just call him twin flame. Okay. You know, just the person I was just stuck to, but was so toxic, and I couldn't move. I couldn't get out. You know what I'm saying? But when the truth came out, it wasn't no choice but to go. You know what I mean? Because in a relationship, like I said, when you get to a certain point, you know, you taking care of kids, you taking care of this, you take care of that. You know, at some point, it got to be a level of transparency. So, like, when people get moving foul, that's probably as clear cut as I can say it without, you know, exposing details, you know.
I got you. All right, so for me, this is very, very easy. Hell fuck no. What is wrong with y'all, man? Listen, I have a right to privacy. She has a right to privacy at the end of the day. Okay. If you get to that point where you feel you need to go to their phone, then guess what? You probably already know whatever the fuck you need to know anyway. Didn't y'all tell me the whole episode about intuition and about women know all of this stuff before all of that, right? Y'all, I'm talking about y'all arguing me the fuck down. Well, did you not?
Yeah,
I was quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Y'all gave me hell when I said intuition is not real, especially that women's intuition shit. Y'all was in my ass because I could pull it up. You know what I'm saying? I'll post it behind and make this clip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all told me this. So if you already know, what confirmation do you need? Just leave, just bounce. If you already thinking that is going on, just get the hell on. But why? I have other reasons why shouldn't nobody go through my phone. I have conversations with my homeboys that I don't want nobody to know about. And some of them ain't no damn woman whatsoever. There's ways that I talk to my partner that if the world knew, or if some business that I'm trying to get hired on the radio and I said some shit like that. I made jokes about mental illness all the time. I made some retarded nigga jokes and shit and everything. Like, they already tried to counsel me for it one time. You go through my phone, you find that they counsel the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking like, I got a lot of them too. It's not just one. It's not two. I talk about my son with his retarded ass. I be saying shit like that. I get mad at him. I be like, go sit your retarded ass down. You people saw those texts, they would think I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible father. I'm a horrible this. They cancel the hell out of me. There's a lot of reasons I don't want shit in my phone. It ain't got nothing to do with a goddamn woman half of the time. I'm saying about 75% of the time. You know what I'm saying? But so shit, that's how I look at it. It ain't just for that. Plus, I had an issue with I went into marriage. Yes, I was talking to more than one girl, but I had no allegiances about everything. I went in the shower early on with these old phones. This nigga went through my phone, called the first 5 he saw, and told all 5 of them they each first and last name, and that I was talking to each one of them.
What?
So after that, my shit on lock.
Dude,
yeah, fucking hating ass nigga. So those are.
He must have liked it.
He was just a competitor that was trying to and knew I was getting ready to leave. So when I leave, he want to slide in into the stuff that I already slide in. That's it. So
I got a funny story.
Go ahead, Wayne. Then we'll get to again, Ricky.
So it was like 2013, probably, right? I was with my baby mama, and you know when you live somebody and you break up and you won't bring it out, but just in there.
Weird.
Yeah, you know, weird period. I'm asleep, get that waking up shit like I be seeing in the movies. Hey, on and shit. Remember we was broken up. I got struck like, oh shit, she found out, and I stopped. I said, hold up, they don't care. I rolled back on with I didn't give a fuck. I forgot. I said, we ain't together. I don't give a damn. What you try to do? I'm out of here in about a couple days.
Oh, I was bad.
For all those watching, man, y'all make sure y'all leave a comment, man.
I was bad.
You bad.
Ooh, Ooh, baby. I used to look at your fingers. I used to digitally download every movie made on that phone so I can go back and do it time you go to sleep. I make sure I fix your favorite meal, Kool-Aid, fucking good. Time you go to sleep, I'm going right round onto that damn phone, 3 o'clock in the morning. You got explain to do, cause who?
Yes, she is. You said that was a man. Big weakness. She fed him. Beat him, fuck him, and find out. That what she did.
Baby, I had your whole social security goddamn thing is. I was bad.
Yeah, remember I told y'all about that time I went through my baby daddy phone and found out he was talking to this girl, and I wound up talking to her, and
yeah.
You came to her as a woman.
I saw they hung out in front of him. Motherfucker scared of hell, bootlegging. Oh shit! God damn! I ain't knew that hard. I ain't gonna lie, that would fuck me up. It wouldn't be the fact that you found out. It would be the fact that you didn't like explode. So I don't know what could be coming. And you hang with her. That means knives can be coming. Poison can be coming.
I was more upset of what she looked like.
Wait, do it. Don't do it. Wait, let her finish before you do it.
What
She was done.
Well, go ahead. She asked. Go ahead. Tell her.
What you asked?
Every man wants to know this. Why is that the first thing?
Because
the first thing be like, you cheating on me with this? That'd be the
yeah.
Why does that
I
matter?
mean, at the same time, I was young too, and he was much older. So, as a young lady and as a woman, at some point in time, you know, when your man cheats on you, you would think he would cheat on somebody prettier or, you know,
Yeah, you
got
fuck
this,
up, you don't fuck
this,
down.
Right.
But what if it's a bro code I can't break right
I
now?
mean, I know where you're going. You know, I know
Fuck
where
it.
you're going at.
We ain't fucking them
No.
just because of what
I
they look
didn't-
like. The other that they
The
ain't.
nigga told
Yeah.
you why. Would it be different? Would it be different? Or would it matter?
I mean, it would still be like it'll make me feel like you go and fuck anything though.
What if he says, the reason why I cheated with her is because she told me that she was gonna count the wrinkles on my ball sack every time she licked them, and that's something that you don't do.
Well, how you know I didn't do it if you didn't tell me that's what you like for me to do?
Okay. But everybody has different lines that they want to cross. So what is the line that you don't want to cross, but she was willing to cross that line?
You don't know if I want to cross that line with you or not. You ain't asked me.
Okay, so in this scenario, the guy didn't ask you. All right, I'll concede that point. Understood. You don't know what you would have turned up with. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all went to a female phone.
Hell yeah.
I know I have as a young nigga.
Yeah,
Anybody want to get a story?
Nigga went through my phone. I ain't gonna lie.
Anybody want to get a story?
Shit out of me.
I ain't big story. I just seen her talking to a nigga. Like, I ain't even see no sex. It was just the flirting that hurt me. Like, you like somebody else. I be going to work. As a man, I be going to work. Like, I be coming home, bitch.
Can I be 100% honest? No judgment in this motherfucker.
Okay.
Looked in the phone, and she never made those noises.
Oh, that's diabolical.
She never made those noises with me.
You don't get a nigga back.
I'm gonna tell you some real ass shit, and not like I was looking, but it's a fucking porn.
She did it on purpose.
And the motherfucker had like 12 inches, man. He was rearranging her guts. You could see it looked like the baby on Alien when it was getting ready to bust out. Shit. That motherfucker is just all up in that motherfucker like a fish, just her lips wide open. I could not stay.
I done seen it all.
So,
oh, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hell yeah, I confront her. And I told her, that's some bullshit.
Well, because his story sound like, because my friend had went through my phone and seen a video of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, what? What you going to my phone for?
I was stupid. That's the part I've learned not to.
If I was you though, I couldn't confront.
Got the hell on.
Because I
He
wouldn't want her
confronted
to
me
know
about
that
it.
I know.
He stayed though.
Leave. I lied, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's a certain embarrassment. Yeah, I can't let you know I'm embarrassed. Nah,
Bro.
I'm out of there.
So the
I
thing
cheated on you.
is-
That's all.
I had and I couldn't get that mad though because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I was doing stuff.
Mhm.
But I had that tear in my eye, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tear form, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker 1 tear just
Nigga,
dropped.
I
I didn't
hurt.
even bother.
Y'all be hurt.
I didn't have a beard
Can't
then.
take your own
Yes, we
medicine.
can.
But guess what? At the same time, you know why he couldn't get mad neither? Because, like you said, at the same time, we really won together, and we both seeing people. I know you fucking on other bitches, so what you were getting mad for? Because you seen it.
Yes, exactly. You're not supposed to get caught. That's the rules. If you're gonna do something, you keep it where everybody else don't find out, and then I don't find out too. That's the rules to the game. Official rules. Unless we have a conversation about it in the beginning and we on that open type shit. All right. I don't believe in that. Oh, what's done in the dark coming to light. Nigga, these niggas that done died. They did 57 years. Nigga, fuck about it. And died. Whatever. I hope they told the Lord before they left. But I'm just saying. I'm not advocating for it. I'm just saying I've seen it.
I don't want to say that. I believe in what happened in the dark come to the light.
And me too.
I believe certain women getting them benefits don't really give a fuck at the end. You feel me? And they be doing their own thing. Because women, you know, they way better at cheating than nigga is.
Mine, it wasn't even cheating. It was, something a little bit more, outrageous. But and I was on the straight and narrow. I wasn't messing up. I wasn't talking to nobody. I was, you know what I'm saying. I had family to take care of, so I will focus. I had to hit that phone.
I think
your man's intuition.
I'm just saying, I had to hit that phone. I had to, like I said, I ain't just condoning that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you learn, but that was definitely something that it needed to happen because what was going on when it came out if I hadn't hit that phone. And I'm gonna tell you, it ain't Facebook, it ain't Instagram, it Cash App. That's you gotta pay attention to.
That's how you know.
Mm-hmm.
The Cash App.
That heart sign or with the dollar dude with his tongue sticking out.
Right.
Yeah. It's so goddamn funny and shit. Like it'll be a one word for you.
But yeah.
Who the fuck is goddamn beat it up 69? Who the fuck is that? He done sent $500.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Or it's worse. I'm not saying it was worse if she sent him money. Now that's double women. That's when folks start about to die. Exactly. We there. You might give them the coochie, but you can't give them my money now. That would get proud.
Yeah, you don't play with nobody's monies.
Get fouled,
Especially, look, I've been working nigga for a while. I couldn't imagine a nigga go work a 40, 50-hour work week. Be on that truck like you be, or be on that computer like you be, or be on them 3 different things. You be hustling and doing all your things like you be. You know what I'm saying? Be out here grinding.
You know what happened to me, bro? Let's get to this guy. Sure. Hey, let's get to it. And matter of fact, I didn't have to go to a phone. You know how you start from the end of the story and go to the front. I know y'all wondering how we got here. The side nigga hit me up.
What?
That's how you start from the end.
He came to you as a man. He came to you as a man.
That makes you want to know now, don't it?
They're pulled in.
Yeah.
Go.
So I was working, been trucking for a long time, right? I'd be out for a week or whatever. At a whip or whatever. She drive while I'm gone. Make sure everything's straight. I don't know nothing. If as a man, you don't assume your girl is a hoe. You never gonna assume, because if you think she a hoe, you're not with her. We talk about life. I'm not gonna fuck with you if I think you're somebody else.
The girl was on the hot seat just last week or a week and a half. Just want to put that out there. Okay.
So went on vacation one time, right? With friends. We'll talk about this after. We went on vacation with friends, right? And she showed like on like a little wave run, little disc or some shit. And it looked, when you see a picture, like you ain't by yourself. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
you want to just who took this picture? Are you on ski?
right.
So my sister and everybody, they were like, man, you overthinking it. You overthinking it. This man's intuition. This man's intuition was working. Okay, I was like, nah, bro. Then they kept convincing me that I was tripping, so I let it go. A couple weeks went by. I get a random ass text from a random ass female. Said, your girl is this, she be with my nigga and blah, blah, and blah, blah. She was right beside me as I'm reading this shit. And I am so transparent, bro. I'm like, hey, I just handled the phone. I just let her read everything. Like, I don't know who that is, blah, blah, that's true. I said, all right. Like I said, I believe in what happens in the dark comes to the light.
Now she hit you with the gaslighting.
I said, are you sure? She said, yeah. I said, all right. I'm that nigga. I'm like, all right, I believe you. I don't know this person. I know you. I believe you. I said, now when something pops up, that's it though. You feel me? Nigga, it wasn't even 24 hours. It wasn't even 24 hours.
To the light.
It was the nigga. The nigga made a fake page as the female.
What?
He said, bro, that was me hitting you up, bro. Like, I'm in love with her. I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm leaving that. He see me, making sure he see that I read it. He said, I got proof. He showed me inside the apartment. He showed me dates and shit. I said, oh man.
Oh, yeah,
I did the light pen, slide down the wall crying. Like, oh no. He showed me him riding in my car.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh. So, and what day was it, EJ?
Yeah,
what day was it? Did he tell me all this on?
That would have sent me to the second place.
He told me all this on the morning of my birthday.
Yeah.
Making a surprise party for me. And he sent me all this shit on that morning.
Oh yeah, he knew about that.
Yeah, he knew.
So I'm like, man.
He wanted to crush your whole world.
Now, that could work together.
Bruh. Tell you, I was like, what that nigga said on Pay Full, kill the shit, eh? I want to crash. I was ready to crash, bro. Because I was in the apartment by yourself, and I hit you. Oh, man. Yeah. I called her. She was at my mom's house because she was playing the surprise party. My brother ended up telling me, because he couldn't keep no secret. He said, hey, man, where we supposed to be at? What the fuck are you talking about? And he told me, oh, shit. So I told her, I said, come back to the apartment. She said, no, I'm doing something. I said, I need your help with something. She came back. I just did. The phone like this, bro. He's like, no. I said, he wrote something. That's all I waited to tell y'all this last. He wrote something. He said, because she's a model. Mm-hmm. She had a model show on Valentine's Day. She went up there with a hotel with her kids. I said,
well, I think if they watch the show, they can figure it out now exactly who she was.
I said,
but anyway.
who you was with him on Valentine's Day? I said, but y'all in the same room, but we ain't sleeping in the same bed. I said, bitch, get out. I snapped. I'm trying to, bro. Like, come on. Bro.
Hey, he might have stepped on the couch.
Man, I was
That's
fighting
crazy.
not to shoot her, bro. Everything was in me, bro. I said, don't crash, bro. Don't crash.
Okay, so what we did. Don't go through the phone.
Don't go through the phone.
But look,
Do not go through the phone.
especially if you, well, at least one thing though, when we did, you, me, I don't know if you said, but we all left, right? If you see something, you get the hell on. But we did, right?
No.
Oh, no, wait.
Okay. We said we just.
Okay, so let's get into it then. So if you're gonna go through the phone and you're gonna find something, you know what I'm saying? I guess, are you staying because is it for love or are you staying because for benefits? He brought up that you might stay for benefits.
Well, back then it was both.
Yeah, back then I
But
was
now
just young.
your ass is grass.
Grass?
Yeah.
What? You can't tell me nothing.
It's a level of transparency going on, you know what I'm saying, at a certain level. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool when you just, you know what I'm saying, y'all just, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, after a certain level, you know, hey, it's a certain level of transparency need to happen. So that way, I ain't got to wonder. You ain't got to wonder. And we both moving in our divine, you know?
Not saying that, you know, all the time that your significant other wants to see your phone, they trying to actually find something. Well, maybe is, you know, y'all doing something and maybe y'all doing something and I need to go through your phone. And it won't be such a issue for me to be to your phone to go look for something that I need. Yeah. So you might be driving or something and you know, text message your family member, we get an address and I need to get your phone and get this address.
Yeah, you know what? You and that matters. Are you trying to get my phone because that's what you're trying to do? Or are you phone because just like I know it's apples and oranges, but if he brings you flowers, right? What is he bringing you flowers for? Did he fuck up? What's the intent of the flowers? Or is it just because I thought of you and I just think you deserve some flowers? Because I think I was supposed to do the intent matters. But we both know, I don't have a percentage, but most of the time if you want to go through your partner phone, it's not going through and using the phone are two different things. You're describing using the phone. Okay, that's it. Driving. I need to test, but honestly, 97% of the stuff I can just do it 30 seconds later, whatever. Just in case I got in trouble because when I had surgery,
What?
We've never told this story.
All right. For those of you who don't, I used to be almost 100 pounds, and I had weight loss surgery on February 17th. Right. Well, you have to be put under anesthesia. We're talking about phones.
Mm-hmm.
I had two homeboys come. One had the phone. They was with me in the beginning. And they took the phone and transferred it to each other for the one that was going to do the night shift to make sure that I was up and alert for time to get my phone back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what I did.
Now,
I got in trouble for it. But guess what? It ain't none of your business what's on that motherfucker.
The phone.
Yep.
He had double security.
Yep, double. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that came in with me. Does anybody want to
higher security
add anything to the story?
All right, man. I'll tell my part. So, first of all, they got me in too. So, when you asked me to do it, of course, she was on my hip, so she was right beside me. Asked me to do it. I was like, but I don't keep no secrets and nothing. I ain't doing that. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, cool. So, blah, blah, I got the phone. I'm trying to say stuff without saying stuff, but I don't know how much you want to say. So, got the phone. In the middle of the hospital, he asked for it back. He's still high. Like, huh? You want what back? It's in the car. It was right on my hip.
I had to reassure this nigga.
In the car.
Bro, I had to basically tell this nigga, like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? The square root of 16. You know,
I tell you, I went downstairs and drove home. I tell you, man, I ain't in the middle of that.
I was better. Look, I got, through whatever. So another homeboy of mine picked it up in the morning. He was there. Then when he came for the afternoon shift, they switched. But by that afternoon, I was good by about, let's say, by 5, 6 o'clock, because I had surgery early in the morning. I was just asleep about 10 hours after the surgery, and I got up. I was good. Cool. Okay. So what's up? But I have a phobia about that because, like I've said in the beginning, I told y'all the story right before I went into the military. I'm like 18 years old. The guy did everything like that. So I've had a aversion to all that. Just leave my shit alone. I ain't gonna go through yours. You don't go through mine. It is what it is. So you got anything else? I'm gonna go to the. We done did like 35 minutes on that one.
But it was a good topic.
My phone be open, man. They can look through mine.
You ain't got no code and then on the phone? It's just open?
I told my ex my code. I ain't really give a fuck. I literally go to your home. I don't do nothing. You don't see me out.
I know, but
You see when you see me out.
But when if you do start doing something, you ain't gonna put
I'm
no
be
code?
single.
Exactly.
It ain't no.
I'm logically. That's how I work. I don't. You feel me?
Yep.
I live off karma. I don't never did nothing. I live off karma, bro. I don't want to happen to me.
I love that about you, brother. What's up? I'm so happy for
him.
you. I'm so happy for you.
Are you genuinely saying that because you sound?
That's my partner. I know how that man is. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. When I introduce him to a, I can say I know my boy be on it when what he's supposed to do with his relationship. So I don't have to feel any kind of way or anything like that inside. I can literally say to somebody, like, sometimes your boy ain't quite.
Yeah.
Now I know he has the potential to be good. You know what I'm saying? All that. So look, I'm just ain't gonna say certain things. I'm gonna just give you a general overview. I can say, yeah, my boy, he don't cheat, he don't whatever. Now when I out when he had single, now some out on that motherfucker when he's single. Now he drag that motherfucker to the ground. But you know what? It is what it is. And that's you, my brother. I ain't mad at you. Is it? The light-skinned dirt ass niggas. It is what it is. But be clean when he with somebody. And that's great for you. I love that.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it is. It is 100%.
Do you?
Exactly.
Yeah. So speaking of that, let's talk about why aren't our relationships working anymore. All right, particularly or why they are not. Why are they not working now? Before we do this, all right, before everybody gets triggered, we do understand that some of y'all been with some shitty ass niggas. Some of us, as we told the story, been with some nasty ass hoes. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But let's please remember, it's not men are trash, it's not women ain't shit, it's people ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a people conversation. It's not about men, it's not about women. And for the LGBT community that's out there, y'all know some of y'all ain't shit too. So, you know what I'm saying? So, So getting into this, why aren't our relationships working? Who started this one off?
I think part of it is communication.
Okay, let's start one thing at a time before we go to anything. Communication. There you go. What is wrong with communication in our relationships nowadays?
People don't have conversation for understanding. They just have conversation to be on the defensive side. Yeah.
They listen to respond instead of listen to understand.
Right.
With communication in general. Give me some more on communication.
Okay, so we're not communicating what we want as far as desire when it comes to our sexual desire. When it comes to our passions and what we realize. Those are the conversations that are not being had.
Well, they're being had, but they're being had by the representative and not the actual person.
Yeah.
Okay. Before that, let me give them the facts. So here, cool. This is what communication is. Communication is the process of conveying information, thoughts, and feelings to two or more people through verbal speaking, nonverbal, which is body language, gestures, or visual images and charts, right? So And then there's also paraverbal, which is the way something is said. Because a lot of times we hear the way something is said instead of actually hearing the actual message. The purpose of communication is to inform, to express feelings, to influence, to meet social expectations, and to imagine, which is exploring new ideas and concepts. So y'all got the rundown of what it actually is. We're going to go back into this. I agree with that. I think that is actually great. You brought that up first. I think that is one of the biggest issues in our relationships not working. Why do I feel this way? Exactly what you started getting into. We don't communicate what our likes, what our desires, what we want to do. When we get into relationships, we go into the physical part, but we don't learn enough about each other. That's part of communication also. Right. All right. Now, I ain't gonna keep going on that, but I just want to, that communication is very important. And we also don't understand that communication is one person giving the message. The other person has to receive it. Then that person has to give it back and acknowledge it and understand what was said. Even as the giver, we have to make sure that we relate to the person in a way that they are going to. Just like when you take public speaking classes, right? Mm-hmm. You have to know your audience. If I know, all right, Jazz, I'm going to use you, right? Okay. Jazz, I know you're a firecracker, right? I know you a motherfucking firecracker. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that even when I work with you, if I want you to get a message, right? If I'm talking about the podcast, I can't most of the time just be like, hey, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't be like, hey, yo, you're super like, hey, Jazz, let's have a conversation. You know what I mean? I can't come with you with fire because you don't react to that. I'm the same way. I don't react to that either. You know what I'm saying? Fire on fire, just make a big one. Now we're going to blow this motherfucker up. You feel me? So you have to understand, but a lot of times we get with people and we don't understand. We know how they are, right? Mm-hmm. And yes, you should always be better. We'll get into that later. But we try to relate to them in a way. I know this man right here. He's my son, but he has a battery, right? And when that motherfucker wear down, leave him the fuck alone. It don't matter what the fuck goes on. Don't matter how well you explain your position. He just don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? Ricky, we ain't kicking it as much no more, but we gonna figure it out. You know, I know. You know what I'm saying? And Sky, I'm starting at that boat. How you move, you a little more emotionally intelligent with the way that you handle things, but you still got a pass and got shit. I know it's only a certain line that I can cross. So I've had to learn how to communicate to each one of y'all. Same thing in your relationship, but we can't do that with our partner. Mm-hmm. Why can we do that with regular people? Why can we go in our job and know when it's time to kiss some ass and have emotional intelligence? We can't do that with our partners.
Maybe it's because I don't know, comfortability. Maybe you comfortable, or that's what you expect your partner to know certain things. So that's why a lot of people don't have those conversations too, because if we connect and we spending time together, assuming that you know,
that's the word.
Assume that you know that I like this, I like that, or I don't like this, I don't like that, because we spent X amount of together. But as you mentioned earlier, it's the representative, not the actual person.
And then on top of that, I'm gonna piggyback on top of that with we often are not dating at our intellectual level. And that's where the biggest miscommunication and the biggest fallouts come from. Because if you innately feel a certain way and you're not strong on it, I'm just saying there's no room for growth because you're not accept growth. You're not going to take the time to learn another way. It's just only going to be the way that you always knew.
I'm just letting you cook because you know what I'm saying. When you cook when the chef cooking a good meal, you don't interrupt. You know what I'm saying? Don't.
I'm just saying because like I said, if you up here and your partner's a little bit below you and you're trying to game them, you're gonna continue trying to game them, and ain't gonna be no progress made because that ain't something that they want to do. Like it got to be a want out of a partner to be better for the other partner.
And that's for multiple, not just boyfriend and girlfriend relationships, but in friendships and partnerships and stuff too, as well.
I'm just loving what I'm hearing because when motherfucker be making sense like that, you shut the fuck up. So yeah, I definitely feel that way. There's a lot of how I want to put this, man. It's not about necessarily intelligence, but it could be income, it could be intelligence, it could be if you are higher. No, I say it like this: dating at your level is for a lot of different things. Okay, it's not just income. It's also your values, your beliefs. It's also how we get with people that don't feel the same way that we feel about things. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing people gonna say is you don't have to be the smartest person. We're not just talking about just that. But that was a great point that you were saying. Because if I always gotta do all the damn thinking, sometimes I won't be stupid. Sometimes I want to sit back. And can you make a couple of good ass decisions and I feel like I don't have to always carry the fucking load, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Even with the friendships, nigga, can you come and get on this podcast a couple times and say some good shit? You know what I'm saying? If we hang out. Well, that's why they here. Just saying.
With the right partner, right friends, right business partner, they gonna boost you. They're gonna speak life. They're gonna support, and they're gonna push you to be better in every aspect. So if you can't do that with your partner, then that's a failed mission. Y'all, to me, you're supposed to be able to, hey, you teach me something, hey, and I'll be able to show you something. You know what I mean? If we can't sharpen each other, it's pretty much a lost cause.
Mm-hmm.
I could point to something that everybody in this room has taught me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now he trying to beat me in basketball 72 times in a row at his house out there. That man dunked on me so many times. I got used to it. I don't mind taking the charge now. You know what I'm saying? Ricky was dunking on me back in the day. So it didn't matter. Say you ain't. All right, man. Exactly. He taught me don't be scared to take a charge. Ricky been tall all his life, been over 6 feet tall since middle school. So he all been doing that. Oh, cool. You taught me about the importance of mental health. You know what I'm saying? As far as making sure that you keep yourself regulated, check yourself, take time to pull back from stuff. Hey, man, you doing too much. You literally call me and tell me, bro, you doing too much. Calm down, sit down. You everywhere. Chill. You done did that. Wayne, some stuff that you talking about I can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because the bad stuff. But nah, for real, we had a conversation 6 months ago about the move that we were trying to make. Have we not done about 75% on that list that we said we was going to do in the next year or two? You know what I'm saying? We was talking about, hey, this man said he could get back into trucking. This man said he about to get the new apartment. This man said, by the way, when you move in, December what?
I ain't gonna say that.
Okay then, all right then, but you got it though. You feel me? Yeah. You there. The point is, all the things that we talk about, you keep me straight on this podcast stuff. Sometimes I don't be feeling like doing it. You already called me. Hey, what's the topic? You get the topic, boy. What's up? Hey, call old girl about the flyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, hey, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get stuff out of each and every one of y'all I have at some point in time in life. So we do need to start connecting in our relationships with people who are at our level or higher. But you need to make sure that you try to reach above to try to get to them. What's another issue? Anybody got another issue besides communication in our relationships that we have?
Showing the boundaries. Right. Well, explain your boundaries in the beginning, right? Because that's one of my reasons why I be failing in relationships, whatever. Because I'm so low maintenance that I really just go off of what you want to do type shit. You feel me? Yeah, like you want to do this? Okay, I can. I can try to now knowing that I don't really fuck with that. I don't see this really going nowhere. But you happy, the happy wife, happy life, thing like that. You feel me? I was raised like that type shit, and I know now that that's a failed mindset, bro.
You have to be happy yourself too in order to put in the effort to make her happy.
Hey, EJ seen me run myself down to nothing, and then just leave. You feel me? It's a different type.
Jazz, you know, don't be looking like you don't know what we talking about. Yeah, Jazz know who we talking about.
It don't matter. But still.
But yeah. So definitely. So boundaries, communication, and in boundaries, to elaborate more, in the beginning is very, very important to set who you're going to be in the relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, what we do is the representative that you brought up, or you say stuff like, you just, I'll deal with it. But then the person doesn't necessarily pay attention to the fact that you have a low social battery. So I ain't trying to be outside all the time. You might be this or that, and you might need to be outside. I'm not gonna always be with you. And it don't mean I don't love you. It don't mean but I can't do that. If I gotta go to work and I don't have the energy to do that. Some people do. But I can't. We were talking about that kiki shit earlier. That nigga don't kiki. You know what I'm saying? If he's somewhere, he at. Now, if he cool, y'all gonna vibe. He gonna be, what's up, cool. You know what I'm saying? Then towards the end of the night, he ready to go home. He gonna let me know battery went down. Cool, got you. But that's fine. But some women, or vice versa, if it's a woman in this situation, some men, they have that battery where they want to be outside all the time, and they still want to be with their partner. You got to come with me.
And I want you to feel the same happy feeling at that moment that they feel.
Yeah.
Like, that's not me. You feel me? It's not that I'm not happy for you. Just that I'm not. This ain't my shit. You feel me? This your shit. Yeah. I'm happy that you are doing your shit. Yeah. I'm gonna be at home, rooting you on, doing your shit.
If you need to come carry something in and set up something first, I couldn't do it. I'm gonna go home. Just saying, I come back, pick you up, time to go, or vice versa. So,
if you need anything, I'll pack your shit. I'll do whatever, you feel me. I'll be your support. But I can't be out too long. I can't do it. I don't know. And I love people. I just don't.
So is that hard for you to express the person?
Oh. First of all, I don't have a hidden face. You know, like, oh, he don't want to be here. Like, yeah, that's right.
But if you don't say it though,
I don't want to. Yeah, so if you with me, you know better.
But if you say it,
hey, be excited. No, bitch, I don't want to be here. You feel me? I'm here because you here. But if I leave right now, I'm gonna cause a scene. You feel me? Like, what's wrong with your nigga? You feel me? Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm hell yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, the best party ever. I done said this shit to hear like, boy, you see all these.
Whole time counting down. It was about 8 o'clock. I got like 6 hours of sleep before I get up and do this. Hell yeah. I don't like it, bro.
That man said, if I ain't performing, bro, I ain't getting no money out of this shit. Don't call me.
I don't have no off days this week. I just got rolled 3 o'clock. I got to do my second job tomorrow, and the next day go back on the road Monday. I ain't got time to be doing this shit. But
to be fair, I
know, but I'm gonna tell you why though. Because even though I don't have a big bed, I still want. I don't like to be alone all the damn time. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I don't want to be no nigga. Feel me? Yeah, I'm like, oh, my boy, EJ doing something. He's doing this. We can't hang out because he's doing. But this I hang out with him. You feel me? Like playing the game. Yeah, that's why I love playing the game. Like I ain't got to go nowhere. I still hang out with the homies. You feel me? That's like, and it's only hang with him because I ain't really playing the game right now, so I'm just chilling.
All right, for sure. So, Jazz, what you feel?
So, since he was saying
all the shit that these shitty ass niggas done did. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna say that because I ain't gonna speak on it. But anyway, I think a lot of times, like he was saying, boundaries. A lot of people are not being honest about who they really are. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are putting on a mask or camouflaging to fit in or to what I want to say. Instead of them being honest who they are, they only giving 50%, maybe 75% of who they really are. Mm-hmm. So on down the line, you spend 3, 4, 5, 6 months with the person, then you're like, who the fuck is this person? Because this person really give you who they are, and you haven't went through all the 4 seasons to identify who this person really is. And that's been my thing. A lot of people have camouflaged themselves to be a person that they really not. Just like he said, he really a social person, and if he start dating whatever, and he those boundaries, you have to be honest with that person. Like, I'm really not. I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. Like, you should start, doing from the jump, but it's just a lot of people not doing it. It's like they just going with the flow. They just wang, and you just can't wang it, because when you wang, you waste time. You wasting my time.
I wish I knew you say that. I could have been playing that Kaya at that moment.
Can't wait with
so clean. Damn, so clean. Can't wait with it. Go ahead. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Honestly, it's the biggest thing. That's why my relationship has not been working.
Okay, so niggas be lying in the beginning. Boundaries, communication, and what you got, Ricky?
As I said before, the intellectual differences. You know what I'm saying? If y'all on 2 different intellectual levels, it's never gonna work, because like I said, one's gonna see something one way and one ain't gonna see it to be fitting. So that's big on that one.
Okay, for sure.
I want to piggyback on what she said. When people like how you say they fake, but you don't see the true them. The opposite of that can really in relationships is that person can believe that that's the real them.
Yeah.
Like, that happened to me.
Me too.
It just happened to me. Like, you think, like I said, go back to my social battery, when it's like you support me, like, nah, that's not me. I'm telling you, I don't want to do that. But you thinking, you trying to take it personal, like I'm just doing it to you. Mm-hmm. Nah, nigga, everybody around me know I'm not going. Like, you feel me? Everybody around me know to feel the same way, but only you think I'm just attacking you.
And that kind of go into where y'all on different intellectual level, because at the same time, if you're person, the other person should be able to pick it up and, okay, I can figure out different ways to try to make it work instead of my way. Or, hey, babe, what you think about this? Or how you feel about this?
Compromise. That's the bit. That's how relationships supposed to work. Compromise. You find the middle. But when nobody want to find the middle, they just want to have it your way.
They want you just to sacrifice.
And depend on the person. Then you're going to be single real fast.
Go ahead. Say what's... Hold on. Scott, say what's on your mind.
I said they just should sacrifice it, because we all been in some type of way, right? So if you know this is who you're dating, why would you say, oh, well, I got to know what you do in that event because such and such and such is going to be there? You know what I'm saying? Well, I was doing these damn events before I met your ass. So if this is a problem for you, then you might need. I'm not the person that you need to be dating.
And being transparent and being upfront.
Exactly. Yeah. They said on Players Club,
it makes it easy.
He said, you met me here. I was a stripper.
Yeah, that part, like. Nigga, I was a stripper when you met me. Mm-hmm. So you thought I was gonna stop being a stripper because we started dating? Are you going to take care? Are you gonna waste this money that I was making stripping?
If he can, would you in that situation?
No, because my lifestyle has taught me that's a form of control.
It is. Definitely.
I'm gonna make my own money.
I'm just saying.
Somebody control me for a year though.
I'm saying, look, my life is supposed to be controlling me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you tell me I
don't
can't do
know.
this. Hey, shit, you can't do that. Hey, but we good though, cause we together.
I'm gonna tell you a joke, bro. I'm gonna tell you a joke, bro. I was watching this shit, and EJ, this your kind of comedy.
Domestic abuse is real.
Yeah, this your kind of comedy, EJ. A gay dude told a straight man the most best pickup line a straight man could ever hear, and he couldn't say nothing. Said a gay man walked by a straight man in the grocery store and told him, looked him straight in the eye and said, "You will never have to work another day in your life." And the straight man said, "What?" The gay man said, "You will never have to work another day in your life." What would you do if a person tells you that?
I don't know what I do.
I don't know.
You got the wrong one, player.
Like, you're not gay.
In that situation,
You're not gay. We're straight. You're not going for it, but like, God damn, you'll never have to work. Like, think about if you never had to do nothing for the rest of your damn life.
But you have to convert yourself
Yes.
to something that you ain't.
Mhm.
Yes. But women, y'all, man, y'all got it good.
Why you say that?
Because y'all can just go gay. No problem.
I'm not gonna touch that one today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all can just go gay and then come back and it ain't no. That's what y'all.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, it ain't no coming back for that.
Bisexual nigga.
No.
Oh Lord, we can cancel again. Come on now. But
retarded. Show big old they don't black this shit out. Been talking about this all the time.
all right, so for me, I'm going. So y'all was saying like most of the stuff is in the beginning of the relationship. I'm gonna talk about when you've been in relationships for a while, for the most time. But complexity. That's one of the biggest issues in relationships.
Yeah. You stop dating each other.
Say it, girl.
Yeah.
You stop doing what you get. So say you did establish good boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Say you do have great communication. Say you, what was yours?
Honesty.
Say you were honest and everything like that. Y'all on the up and up. And y'all not. You still have to worry about making sure you do all of that. Plus, still make the same amount of money. Still same meals that you did. Still all the other things that you did. You can do the same. It doesn't matter if you got more kids now. It don't matter how long you've been together. It don't matter that you've been on that same dick for 7 years.
Man, look how he looking.
I don't be on the same.
It doesn't matter.
Especially if it's good.
It doesn't matter if it ain't as hard as it used to be. It doesn't. Because if you in a committed relationship, it shouldn't be all about sex. Don't look like that now. Look at you, motherfucker. Look, you was fighting with me till I said that. Hold on, let me finish.
So I'm gonna say this.
Oh, let me finish.
No. Hear me out, because it's everybody done had a bad night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had a bad night.
Okay.
So does that cancel the person? No. We're gonna try this shit again.
We can talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, and it's gonna, especially if you dealing with that person many years, then y'all gonna have several bad nights, whether it's the male or the female.
What if I gained out of weight, ain't bend that leg back like they used to. They can't hit it in Captain Jack post like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm saying all of these things happen. The complacency gets there too. You know what I'm saying? The complacency gets there. We won't do what we used to do anymore. You know what I'm saying? We let ourselves get out. I'm talking about me. I messed around. I went from, you know what I'm saying, 100 and probably 90, maybe 205 when I met her. You know what I'm saying? I almost got 400 pounds. I wasn't doing the same thing that I was doing year 1, 2, 3. I know it. There's no way I was. Now, was she nice about it? You know what I'm saying? Because I bring some other stuff like some money and pay some bills and shit, like y'all was saying. So I brought some other stuff to tell you I used to. I know. And I should say that about myself. Now, I still able to C+ that motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never failed a class. You know, but I know I wasn't hitting like I used to. So just being for real. When you get with, sometimes you don't date like you're saying. You don't go out on those instead of going to go to Chayo and stuff like that or whatever, now you doing Applebee's. And yeah, it necessarily shouldn't matter. But the spontaneousness stuff ain't there no more.
I like Applebee's.
Okay, I get it. I get it. You like Applebee's. But the spontaneousness ain't there no more. You're not getting the flowers just because anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing those things that you knew that she liked, that she told you what her boundaries and stuff was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Oh, I ain't got no flowers.
Go ahead, brother.
You know what's in the middle of all that?
What's up?
Even still, it's communication.
Mm-hmm.
Communication, rule the nation. Hey, babe, hey, look here. I know you made pound, but hey, we might try. I need to get mine.
We sex swings where he's hold up in different positions and stuff like that. Yeah, we did.
Exactly. He said a key part though, and I think a lot of us we skip over that in a relationship, and that's how it mess up. We do the blame game a lot of times in relationships. Like, you ain't doing this, so you're like, nah, nigga, we ain't doing this.
Right.
But like we said, gaining weight, and nigga, we fat right now. We gotta go. You feel me? Because I guarantee you, you ain't got no 6-pack while you trying to call her fat. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to do something. We got to go do that.
And you also got to look back at what stopped. At what point did you stop, or why did you stop? Because a lot of times, if it doesn't come natural, that comes back to the rest. The service representative, because when things flow natural, like do natural, like, you know, if you're a spontaneous person, if I met you and we was spontaneous as shit, so I should be expecting that from you, because that should be you, regardless of what.
Yes, for the most part, I agree with that. But however, with time, things changes. Time changes on your body. Time changes just in general. And the longer that you're with somebody, it's not love, but it is a natural complacency that comes over. Like, yes, you still love that person and stuff like that. But when you've been doing sometimes you get into the repetitive motions of the day. Like, I had to start thinking, like, instead of just work and I go on and do stuff like that. No, take some time, sit down, listen, make it intentional. We started getting to the point where it was just, you was good at work, yeah, good at work, or whatever you had to do, yeah, and just go on. Now we got to do kids. Now we got to do all these things. You know, it's 9 to 5. The monotony gets boring. You have to be intentional when you be with somebody, because that butterfly stage and then the first couple of years when that pussy still fresh and it's still snapper, that dick still whatever for y'all, that's cool and all. But when you start putting some time in that motherfucker, it look different.
Come up.
Yeah, that's my shit. You even think you would ever ask. It'd be some weird ass questions.
You be getting arguments about shit that you would never argue about.
Containers. We got to argue on some goddamn Tupperware containers before. I said that shit. I said, what the fuck? Oh, I tell you, one of the dumbest ass arguments we had. We had a game night.
I've been here for all this shit.
We had a game night at the house, man. And I was getting it. She don't like to lose. I don't like to lose. But this wasn't that type of scenario. Mm-hmm. I was the judge about songs. It was one of them song karaoke where everybody picked the different songs. She thought in her mind,
I'm a king karaoke, by the way.
Whatever. She thought that I was supposed to agree with her if it was close, just because she my wife. Mm-hmm. It don't go like that. You know what I'm saying? I run game night. You win, if you lose, you lose. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, if we're not on team, now if we was on team, it's all good. I'm gonna cheat for you, everything. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the judge. Okay, do you want an unfair judge in anything that you do?
No. We ain't cheating. Hey, look.
What's I'm saying?
If we compete, hey, look, you my friend. I want you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just
we ain't losing no money on that.
But she couldn't understand that I didn't pick. He made a very good. I remember this. The song was the best song in the late 2000s or something that you had to pick. What is it? And give the reasons why. So he picked like Swag Surfing in that time frame. It was whatever it was about. And the reason why I chose that, because I thought about it. That song is still being played in stadiums and stuff like that. People are still moving up and down. Then he went and looked up the stats of the song and how many it sold versus the one she picked. It won in every fucking category. There was nothing I could give it to her besides, that's my pussy. That's the only reason in my mind. Now, some would say, if I would have a good night, I should have picked her song. My asshole said, no, I'm going to do this game correctly how it's supposed to be. And I picked, boy, she started throwing a fit. Am I lying? Okay, then. So now we getting into it. It's multiple people in the house.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm, man, fuck this shit, man. God damn, man, you always being a bitch. Well, fuck you and your big head ass and shit. And it's in front of multiple people.
Within 5 minutes, my social bad.
And then he goes, all right, y'all. Go. See that meme when a dude go like this and then he disappear.
Cool down, I'm right behind him.
You good?
I can't.
You be with somebody so long you start arguing over some dumbass shit.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I could do this on a regular basis and all the different shows. I didn't mind debating, arguing, whatever, going back and forth. Like that doesn't do me. I can get an argument in the morning, argument in the noonday, arguing almost like fucking to me. You know what I'm saying? It's right under there. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. Yeah, exactly.
I know you got it. You got it, bro. Especially if I see. I think. All right, you right then. All right. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not. What's gonna happen after this? What's gonna happen after this? Nothing. Like the fuck. Okay, the sky's green. Cool.
I don't got Twitter fingers though. I don't do it online. That's what I don't do. I don't go back and forth online much. I don't do that because I want to be face to face. Just in case you got some smoke, I'll be there too. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind competition. I don't mind that. But online, it's just like, to me, that's different because it's just like, bro, I'm not gonna see you. I mean, most time you in a different state, and most of them niggas, like, when they do want to say something, they don't be the same energy. So
and then when you go to their profile and look, and then see what they look like, bro, what?
I'll people get mad at me being ugly ain't got nothing to do with if I'm right or wrong, motherfucker. Here go the picture. I give it to you. Yeah, my fat ass said it. Yes, I did. But I got you.
You don't understand that type of stuff. But wait.
All right, anybody got anything else on this one?
Why relationships won't work?
Yeah, we
yeah, I got another thing too. I was you know, why relationships don't work is because women are fucking selfish. They selfish.
You're right.
When I say that, it's like because they want the man to have X, Y, and Z, right? They want this man to get my nails done, pay my bill, do all this, but you ain't even doing that for yourself. So not even doing that for yourself, how can you expect this man to be doing this for you? Because it should be a choice if he wants to take a load or something off of you, not be your sponsor for these things. So that's not right.
I can do this.
I blame niggas. I'm the opposite.
And then also when it comes to like sexual desires and stuff, if more women would be open to having those type of conversations with their men about their sexual desires and what you're comfortable with and you're not comfortable with, then maybe you can have that choice of walking away or staying because you know what he wants. So if you're not willing to give it to him, then basically you know he finna go out there and get it from someone else, Or if you still not willing to give it to him, then you're not willing to make this man happy. That's being selfish. It's selfish.
Definitely had to give her them. I mean, because essentially, women are always taught, what to get from a man, but not necessarily taught how to treat a man.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, unfortunately, it's a lot of us. I mean, I had my dad, but a lot of us didn't have dad in the house. So that brings a totally different dynamic to the situation in terms of the way somebody thinks.
All right, so I got right. I blame niggas. I'm gonna tell you why. A person gonna do to you will allow them to. And the reason she thinks she can come and get with her from you, the last nigga did it, and the nigga that did it. So what makes you different? There's a couple of niggas that bought her everything and did all this shit just to get some damn ass and went broke and did all this shit. They would have set a boundary and say, hey, man, this ain't how you talk to him. This is how blah blah. She wouldn't go to the next relationship thinking.
But then she probably would, because in her mind, this is how it's supposed to go. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? She thinking, hey, it's supposed to be this way. If it ain't this way, I ain't, she gonna hit the road.
And that's what's supposed to happen though. Hit the road. That's what I'm saying. You set the boundary, and she's like, "Oh, this is how it's going. I'm gone." Yeah, that's where you're supposed to go.
That's a product. I see both sides. It's a product of men using money to get cooler, and so women say, "Hey,
cooler,
pay money to the next nigga." You know what I'm saying? So it gets passed down. Oh, hey,
we've all been tried.
However,
like, you want what? I just know you 2 days ago.
I think this
the last nigga that cash app. You said check the cash app.
Oh, they did.
Check the cash app transaction.
Go ahead. Well, first let me do this on this one. I think that this is a product of people in general. How do I want to word it? Is what we were talking about the other day, what you just kind of brought up.
Being open about
what you just had said.
Being selfish, women being selfish.
Oh, okay, so it's people in general being selfish. And what it is that we won't actually bring in.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So on both sides, we're expecting so much. Okay. Like, I don't know. I saw this post. I got 2 points. I saw this post that talked about don't ask me about cleaning if you can't build a house. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, cooking and cleaning are 2 types of things. Right? Okay. I don't know if I know this, but to build a house, there's about 7 different trades that you need to be able to do to build a house. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm combining some too.
It's a different skill set.
An electrician, okay? You have to know how to lay foundation,
yep.
a carpenter, okay? You know how to architect, because you have to actually know all the angles and all that stuff.
Before all that, gotta be a nigga that tests the soil. You can even do it right.
Landscaping.
Landscaper.
It's gonna take months before you even start to build out.
Okay, I'm sorry, but every one of those things that we named is more than cooking a meal. I'm sorry. I cook meals. I cook 5-layer meals and shit. You know what I mean? With a 3-4 course meal with dessert on the end of that motherfucker. I can do that.
YouTube and cook a meal. I can't pull up YouTube and just go outside
and be an architect, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Know what an ohms is, and when it comes to goddamn, it's not this fucking same. So that's what I want to say on the women's side. Okay, like, I be expecting a lot, but men be expecting a lot too. Respectfully, just period. If you are a broke ass nigga, okay, you need to chill out with wanting everything done for you, and she gotta cook and clean everything like that, and you don't know yard work. You don't bring in. You don't even get the protection and shit. Like you don't even have a walk on the correct side when y'all go to the fucking movies, which she probably paid for. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bruh, on both sides, and on both sides, it's the ones that's asking for the most that tend to bring the least. You know what I mean? Also, if you do happen to be one of those people that you're really good at one of those areas, a lot of times that's the only area that you're really good at. Okay, so the lady doctors and lawyers and stuff like that, a lot of y'all have some horrible fucking personalities. I know I dated a couple of them before myself. You have horrible personalities. A lot of those and sex game be trash because you always tired from coming home from work. You're doing the little shift and all that. You act like you too good to suck some dick. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. You know, anyway. So that'd be some of those people. Now the fellas, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to get down.
So how you always come back to sucking dick? No matter what we talk about, bro.
Because it matters.
Come around.
All right, because it matters. You know what I'm saying? Oral, okay. No.
I'm gonna bring up a random topic. Bring it back to
Go ahead. Name one. Name me a random topic.
Sesame Street.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? They call it Big Bird for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had the French Snuffleupagus that had that real long trunk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there you go. That's all I'm saying. I think Big Bird and Snuffleupagus was gay. You know what I'm saying? Because that was his imaginary friend. We know they were gay. I'm talking about think this one. You know what I'm saying? We know. Them niggas stay in the same bed, burning earth.
No, they really
they was gay.
The people that worked on the show really said they was lovers.
They just couldn't put them in the same bed back during that time frame.
Yeah.
That's why they had the separate beds, but they was in there. Good night, Bert.
No.
Good night. Okay. I know what's wrong with it. Yeah. But you know, I did talk about, so we talking about oral. Come on, son. We eat that cookie. You know what I'm saying? So oral in general runs the world. All right.
What?
Yes. Oral sex runs the world.
I don't agree with that.
Bill Clinton, did he literally technically run the United States of America? Did that man not just get caught getting head? You know, all them politicians, they be getting caught. A lot of times it be some head or something, whether it's some gay shit or it's regular. They got caught in the bathroom. Y'all tell me you don't run the world, man.
No.
If you want your man to shut the fuck up when y'all arguing about something, you need to suck the dick.
Better, but I ain't gonna say it on this podcast.
Oh no, you know you can't see this like that. I'm scared to ask, but the hot seat. What it is?
But in my head, you say that.
You suck that booty hole, don't you? You be sucking that booty hole, don't you? She say she did. I got her.
He said nothing.
Got her.
I'm too light skinned for certain sexual positions.
Anything that my legs gonna be up in the air, we can't do. I just can't do
it. That's something I ain't never did, and I done did a lot of things.
I done been asked too. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro.
I ain't doing that.
You never ate no booty.
Mm-mm.
But you look at your lips right now while you saying it, though.
No.
The camera tell it all.
No, I ain't never ever ate no booty.
You ever ate some booty, Jazz?
I plead the fifth, sir.
Wayne, you ever ate some booty?
Female, yeah.
All right. Ricky? Rick?
Got specified.
Rick ate some female booty. Okay. One.
I never ate male nor female booty. Neither or.
We got AJ. This next question.
Yeah, we know you booty.
First of all, I do not eat booty on a regular basis. No, ma'am.
But you eat booty. We didn't say on a regular, but you eat booty.
I said on a regular basis.
Yeah, you eat booty.
I told y'all I got basically fired from a station because they had a video of me putting up my wife's skirt at the suite and yeah. I didn't really eat it. I was promoting it. You know what I'm saying? I had my nose and everything. You know. But I was see.
In the parking lot, nose ass manager rode around.
Tan ass ain't no damn way, Wayne.
No, I got a little story.
Go ahead.
My first week at Kia, I was on door line and two females got caught on on Kia property, like in the back, fucking both on with their pants down.
Shit, that be like that.
I was like, damn, how you do that? On the
Yeah.
floor.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Damn, them breaks do be short though. Y'all.
That's
You can't. The parking lot 4 minutes away, so it's 4 minutes going, 4 minutes coming
y'all
back.
in the building, like y'all couldn't do that shit while we went on our break or nothing. Like
that break only 15 minutes.
Break.
Yeah, but we got a lunch break. That's 30.
Oh, okay. You gotta eat though. That's important.
Shit, apparently they had with and plenty.
Y'all know this the hot seat, man. You gonna hear a little something as Wayne like to say somewhere I'm gonna bring getting your dick some coochie in every conversation. So we're gonna pay attention. So we're gonna have the oral watch. So we're gonna call it, put a counter up there.
How many times you gonna bring it back?
What's what we use? I just every time I talk like that. All right, but anything else on any of these subjects that y'all want to leave? Because we're 5 minutes away from minute and a half. Actually,
we didn't get the third one.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Why?
Because we an hour and a half in, and I got on so much editing to do for these clips. Give a word out, each one of y'all, to the constituents. It could be positive, it could be less, or less. They get it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go first. Just remember, what's for you will be for you. Whatever you don't have, you shall obtain, and whatever you need shall be provided.
Amen.
That's good. That's
Amen.
Good.
I should did it. But that was beautiful. That was just yes. All right, Wayne, man, what you got, man?
Keep your hands to yourself, man. It's random, I know, but I just seen a lot of stuff online, and I was seeing a woman defending her son because he hit a girl back at school. And everyone like, "Why you doing it?" He said, I told him not to hit a girl, but don't nobody hit you though." So everybody, keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to your motherfucking self. All right, Jazz. Jazz says she ain't got nothing for you, man. Ain't got nothing.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Hey, live and walk in your higher self, and I'll positive and stay away from the negative.
We're going to talk about the number 5.
Really?
The number 5 is a great number. All right. On a scale, it represents average. Right. Most people are 5s in everything that we do. I know we think we are more. Everybody's there. That is also a reason to bring full circle why relationships falter. Y'all to have a overinflated of ourselves. So we don't pay attention to our mistakes. Average person make mistakes. A 5 make mistakes. If your woman came back there on a scale of 1 to 10, how's my sex game? She said 5. How would you react? If your man came to you and asked you about your sex game, and she whatever told you is 5. This is a practical question.
I can't stay with no 5. Sorry.
5.
He can't be a 5.
But 5 is average. 5 is passing the class. 5 is a 70 out of 0 to 100. That's what average is. That's a C. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that you can't be better, but you shouldn't get mad at the number 5. 5 is where you start. Oh, you don't get mad. So if somebody asks me how I feel about whatever, and I say it's mid, for instance, the Cardi B CD, and I give it a 5 out of 10, a lot of the other comments are mad as fuck. It's great. I thought it was mid. I gave it a 5 out of 10. That doesn't mean I hate it. It's average. Being average is okay. All right? Most of us are average most of the stuff that we have pockets that we're okay on, and we have pockets that we're good at. We might have a couple of things that we're great at. But it's very rarely that you are as smart as you think you are, as strong as you think you are, look as good as you think you look, have speaking abilities you think you have, all these different things. And that's why relationships are so hard, because we have an inflated opinion of ourselves. We can't be realistic because now we need that exact same thing. So think about the pressure that you're putting on the next person when a 5 being average is not okay to you. That's all I got.
We supposed to answer the question?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Just something to think about.
Okay, cool.
But if y'all go ahead. Stretch out a little longer.
I want to answer.
Go ahead.
Because, like, first of all, I love honesty. So if I asked that and she told me that, I'll probably take it. I appreciate that. I like real shit, bro. Like, we can work. That's room for improvement to me.
I'm with him.
And I ain't finna assume smash you that night either. I'm realistic. You feel me? Like, you told me, oh, you really honest with me. You feel me? Like, oh, okay. Because you ain't gonna get that. You feel me? So you need to take advantage when something like that come around.
Yeah, if they honest, like for me, if you work through whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Long as it's on the table, you know what I mean?
Okay. Now, what about the other parts about that I said besides that, like the fact that we tend to think that we are higher than what we really are? Because if I ask all y'all in here about how do you think your physical looks was, ain't nobody in here gonna say the number 5. Everything gonna be a 7, 8, 9. We tried it last. How did it go?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you was there.
I said 7.
I promise I don't remember that.
You were sitting next to Lady Blue.
Tamara.
I promise I got that late though.
No, we asked that when you was there. But it's like,
so I didn't say nothing then.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so shout out to Tamara Cole. Shout out to you, baby girl. But yeah, it's a little difficult. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, y'all. We are an hour and a half in, man. Appreciate you for tuning in to the Hot Seat. We're gonna go ahead and play the outro song, man. This is by J Biggs. This is the Mr. Conversation song. Make sure you tune in to on 98.3 here in Columbus, Georgia, kicking it with Mr. Conversation. 3 Shades of Black, Wayne 3D. We got man, you know what I'm saying? And we got really Facebook me, man. I won't put the dog that in there.